Hi, Bob Morris here. I'm up at Peds farm up at Passionfruit in Laguna, and he's got some interesting things here I thought I'd show you, and as soon as he gets here. Yeah, right now I'll show you what he's doing over here on his fish. He's raising some fish here, but he's also got some interesting fruits up through here he's going to talk about. And this one in particular was very interesting. Look at the size of these, hanging down from his trellis work here. So, Ped, tell us a little bit about your operation here on your farm. What is this fruit up here hanging?
These are giant passion fruits.
Giant passion fruit? Go ahead and show us. Grab one and show us the size on that.
It grows up to about 1 to about 2 kilos each.
About 2 kilos each?
The young ones can be used as a vegetable. And when it gets ripe, it's basically the same as the ordinary passion fruit. You can use it as a juice or...
Is it the same flavor, same quality in the juice?
It has the same flavor of the ordinary passion fruit, the purple and the red passion fruits.
So the same flesh, it tastes the same? But these are huge, absolutely huge. Where did they come from?
It's actually originated from Brazil in South America, I think. Only introduced here in the Philippines. This is already an 8-month-old vine.
Only 8 months old?
8 months old.
Wow.
And I think I have a couple of, about 100 fruits here.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to, I think they say that they can live up to about 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years on the vine, and then you have to replace the vine?
And then you have to replace the vine.
Can you do it by cuttings, or how do you replace it?
Some people say you just do it by cuttings. You can propagate it by cuttings or by seeds.
By seeds.
In the same manner, this one.
Okay.
This is the more popular passion fruit, the ordinary purple variety. Oh, we also have the red ones, but this is more of the commercial kind. I placed it here to be used as a shade for the tropical fish, so that I don't get much plankton buildup, something like that, and to shade to make it cooler for the tropical fish.
And what kind of tropical fish are these, Ped?
These are swordtails, basically the red little ones that grow up to about 2 inch long. These are basically live bearers. They just they don't lay eggs. They just come out small fish already. That's why this is the purpose of the cage, so that they won't eat their young ones. Because once they come out, the mature fish eats the smaller ones. So you have to encase the breeder, so to speak, inside the cage, and then the young ones just go out. And then when it's already full, you just transfer the whole cage to another fish pond.
So when this is full, you'll just transfer it to another fish pond?
Yes, and then they start to grow up to at least, the growing period is about 2 months. And then when they grow to about 1 inch or 1.5 inches, we can sell it already to the aquarium, to the stores or pet shops, so to speak.
And where does this water come from?
The waters are being pumped in through the river.
The river is over here, and the name of that river is?
That's basically the Lumban River. We call it the Lumban River.
Lumban River.
It's being pumped into the holding tanks out there, and then it's being distributed through these pipes. So that we have more aeration, we have more dissolved oxygen for the fish to consume.
So I noticed that there's some aeration in here?
We also have aeration in case the water is already filled up. we stop the inflow of water and use the air pumps instead.
Now I noticed that there's some plants back in those distribution tanks in the back down here. What are those plants?
These ones are, it's basically...
Inside the tanks, are there some plants?
Oh, those are small azolas. It's actually filled with protein. So the fish, the small fish, can actually, they eat some of them also.
Okay.
It's also a source of their protein.
Let's go take a look at that. So, Ped, tell us about these plants in here. This is a source of food for the fish.
These are also one of the sources. These are small water plants that we just put in. They grow and multiply through suckers also. These are what I feed to the fingerlings as a source of protein also. They eat on this, they nibble on this. As a substitute for pigs.
We're now looking straight back at the ponds, and these are the distribution tanks in through here. And so, Ped, tell us a little bit about these plants inside the tanks.
The plants here, these are water cabbages. We call it quiapo in our native language. These plants are rich in potassium. So I also use this as a source of potassium for my fruit trees.
Your fruit trees, which are
chop them out
back in through here.
And put them all around the trees.
So you use the water cabbage as well, then, as a first source of fertilizer.
Yes, that's how I use. It's very easy to multiply these ones. You just put it in the holding tank, and then they just grow suckers.
Okay.